Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Molly and today we are going to be blind picking my TBR. So I've seen this trend, I guess, on YouTube. I think BookTok maybe too, and Bookstagram, but mainly BookTube, and that is blind TBR jar picking your TBR. And I've been doing a TBR for a little bit. I didn't really follow my TBR last month. If you saw, I did not do an August TBR video. I set one and I had one, but I didn't really follow it. If you watched my August wrap up, it was very much a mood reading month. It was so random, all the books that I read. I feel like there were a couple that were planned, but most of them were just oh. I read so many Kindle books, so many just random, books, just not very planned or thought about or anything like that. So I decided this month I was actually going to do a TBR, but the one thing with TBRs that I always get tripped up on is I just can't choose what books I want to put on there. And it's always because I'm like, okay, these are the books I want to read. But then I just take too long to film the video, and then when I film the video, I sit down and film it. By that time, I'm already just I'm not even into these books anymore. I don't even care anymore. And then I want to choose other books, and I want to read other books, and I end up not reading a lot on my TBR. So I thought it would be such a good idea to not be the one to pick my TBR, that I could blame that issue on something else. And that thing this month that we're blaming is my TBR jar, or my TBR mug, because I don't have a jar. Isn't this so cute? I think it's from World Market. Yeah, it's from World Market. It's literally so cute. But I got a bunch of prompts that go with books that are on my TBR. I mostly just kind of made them up, but a couple of them are targeted towards specific books that I really want to read. But yeah, we're just gonna let fate decide what I read. Honestly, you know what would be fun is if I don't know how I do this, if I write down every single book that's on my physical TBR and then I picked it. I should do that next month. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next month. I'm gonna literally write every single thing down and make this thing choose. Okay, anyways, so let's get started. Also, I have a bunch of books that don't fit on my shelf. Yeah, they're books I've recently bought, are books that I'm kind of in the middle of reading, because I have a really bad habit of starting 6 books at a time. Right now, I think I'm on 4, 5, 6. I have 3 on my Kindle that I'm reading, sort of. 1 I'm listening to, and then 2 physical. So yeah. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know why I just introed for so long, but yeah. Okay, ready? I'm nervous. Sorry, I just got a text. This is problem with filming on my phone, is I get text and then I'm oh, I have to look at it. Okay, I'm really nervous. Second book in a series. Okay, I have a couple options. I don't know why I was looking over there. There's nothing over there. This one is a possibility. I also have, technically this is the second in a series, and I already started this. So I could do this. What else do I have? Second in a series. This is second in a series. That's technically second in a series, but I don't want to read it right now. I don't really read a lot of series. Okay. So I have a couple options. Actually, both of the books I'm in the middle of are second in a series, so technically I could use either of these, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Catching Fire, I think I'm on page 226 on this one. I also have A Court of Mist and Fury that I've literally been reading since July. I feel like I should put this on my TBR. And I'm on page 215, chapter 20. And then I have The Ballad of Never After, which this is the second book in the, what is it called? What's the first one? Oh, Once Upon a Broken Heart. This is the second book in that series. So I could do this. But then I also have Twisted Games, and I was thinking about actually starting that today. Shoot, I have too many choices. Frick. Way too many choices. I forgot how many, like, okay, I have 3 choices, or 4 choices. Okay, well, these are going to be on my TBR anyways, because I'm in the middle of reading those. I think. Why am I taking so long to choose? I need to just choose. I think I'm gonna do Twisted Games, because I also want to give this Twisted series a second chance, because I read, I think it was my July wrap up, June, I think it was June. If you watched my June wrap up, I read Twisted Lies, which is the first book in the Twisted series. I have it, it's right here. Or wait, is it Twisted Lies? Yeah, Twisted Love, not Twisted Lies. Twisted Love, and that's the first book in this series. And yeah, I didn't like it. I think I gave it like a 1 star. So I want to give it another chance. So this is the first book that we're choosing, Twisted Games by Anna Huang. And we're gonna do like 6 books. Okay. A book with people on the cover, or a person. Oh, I have so many of this one too. Frick. Frick. Okay, well, I have these. Technically both have people on the cover. So I could do either of these. These are 2 books I just bought. Or we have, I'm saving that though. I'm gonna read that another time. I have these 2. This one was the one I was actually kind of thinking of. Okay. I have another like choice I have to make between the 2 of these. I think I'm gonna do this one because I actually really wanted to read this one. I like just bought this. I bought this on Sunday, and it's like a Groundhog College, and it's kind of like fallish. So I think this might be good. So I think I'm gonna do that. This is See You Yesterday by Rachel Lynn Solomon. So we got those 2 options. Okay, number 3. Okay. Book with a cute cover. I could literally choose this one for that, because this cover is so cute. I was thinking this one because this cover is adorable. I have a lot of cute covers. I think I'm gonna do this one because I also started this one and just really kind of want to get into it and read it, and it gives kind of fall vibes. I don't know if this is based in the fall. I don't know when this is like based, but it's like a small town, and it's also apparently part of the Love Light Farms, which I want to read during Christmas. I think this is gonna be on my my December TBR. So I think we're gonna do In the Weeds by B.K. Borison, because it's really cute. Okay. A book with an author you love, or by an author you love. I don't know if I have one of those that I haven't read yet. Because usually if I like buy it, I like read it immediately. Frick, I actually don't know if I have one of those. Oops. Dang, wait. I actually might not. Because I don't really know any of these authors. Frick. Are these are authors I've read before. I literally don't know. Oh my god, this is annoying. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to do Akhmoff because I have read Sarah J. Maas books before. I read Akadar and I really, really loved it. So we're gonna do Akhmoff, and yes, I've already started this, so it was gonna already be on my TBR for this month, but we're just adding it back on because I need to read this book at some point. So that's gonna go on there, and then we're gonna choose again, and I'm gonna try and not take as long choosing. A book with an author you haven't read yet. Ooh. I know which one I'm choosing. 7 Year Slip. I wanted to read this for a while. I've never read this author. She is also the author of The Dead Romantics. And this just looks so freaking good. And also the cover is so cute. I just want to read it so bad. So we're doing that. Okay, we're going to do one more. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be our 6th. Actually, we'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Okay. A book with someone's name in the title. There's one I really wanted and I didn't get it. These don't have names in the title. Have I not read yet that have a name in the title? I know this one would be like an obvious choice, but I'm not. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it for this month. I also could have done this for an author I love. I didn't even think about that. We're gonna do 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo because I really want to read this book. And I think I might do the Audible too, like the audiobook. I think this will be fun. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna pick our last one. Actually, I keep saying this, but I think we're gonna do a couple more, maybe. Okay. There's one I really want. A book outside of my comfort zone. Yes, this is the one that I wanted. Okay, I bought this book today. This is A Flicker in the Dark by Stacey Willingham. And I've never really read an adult thriller before. I've never really read a thriller. Unless you count, I don't know if A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I read like 5 Survive, which is Holly Jackson's other book other than the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Maybe that's a thriller, I don't know, but that's still YA. And this is adult, and I've never read an adult thriller. And I really want to. And I bought this at Target today. So I'm going to put this on my TBR. And this is A Flicker in the Dark, like I said, by Stacey Willingham. And I'm really excited. This is going on the TBR. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we really are only going to do... I usually do like 10 on my TBR. That'll be 8. Okay, we'll do 2 more so we can get to 10. A book that is also a movie. There was one I feel like that I had that was very specifically in my mind, but oh. Twilight. We are going to finally tackle Twilight this month. I've been waiting for the fall time to read this, and it's fall. Like, it's fall time. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna read Twilight, and I've never read it, and I'm actually really excited. I think I might do a reading blog for this. We're gonna read Twilight. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Oh, 9. One more. So we're gonna put this on the TBR pile too. Okay. You didn't see that. I don't want to add that many books on here. A sad book. There was one I was thinking of, but I don't know if I want to add that one. That one's not sad. I don't know if I want to do that one. What's the only sad book I have? Wait, okay. I've heard this one's sad, but I don't know if that would count. You know what? I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do both. Okay. So for sad book, I decided to pick both of these because why not? We have The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, which I wanted to read for a while. I got it from Target a couple weeks ago. It's also so freaking short. I did not realize how short this is. I've read a lot of like really long books recently, and this is like a very like compactor book, I feel like, and it's only like 300 pages. Like, this is low-key kind of short, so I think I'm gonna put this on the TBR. It has like the shorter cover. I don't like that. And then Kristen Higgins' Pack Up the Moon. I've heard this one is devastating, which I've already started it. I started it in like May, I think, so I honestly don't remember much about this book, but I'm on page 70, so I will also be reading this one. Okay, that's a TBR for this month. Jesus, this is huge, but this is my TBR. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.